Hello guys, Commodore here and welcome to today's live stream. We are back with some Planet Zoo final day of the beta, so we've got some things that we have to take care of today. When I say take care of, do I mean murderous rampages and death, and yeah, a little bit of that. So yeah, that's right, tonight we are doing Fight Club, but with animals. I was having a bit of a think of how I was going to be doing this, and I came up with the idea of what we're going to do is we're going to use the like opening tutorial career zoo, and then we're going to go from there. But I do hope everyone's doing very well this evening, and you're all having a pretty good day. What's Restream doing? But yes, indeed, that lemur has been sleeping for quite a while, or not sleeping for quite a while. Chances are he's not going to make a recovery. Well, Nuke, who's going to be fighting? Literally everybody. That's the plan, at least. There's going to be no choice. So we're going to go into the career mode. And this is going to be disaster. But hey, hopefully all progress gets wiped when the beta finishes. But hello to everyone. So we've got Lee watching, Abyss Maven, Shower, Hunter, Nightbot, Newcuber, and Laurie. How are we all doing today? Yeah, it's like sleeping. So this zoo that is basically already up and running. So you can see there's you can see the edge of it here. So it's not a particularly large zoo, but I think well, actually it's pretty sizable. I really want to be able to like clear as much as possible, so I've got like a decent space. So we're just gonna go in. First night at Fight Club, everyone fights. The first rule, Fight Club is do not talk about the Fight Club. The second rule is you do not talk about Fight Club. Hey Galarak, how you doing? I've sent you an email. I just want to make sure that you got it, actually, as you were a competition winner. It's interesting to see kind of like what they've got going on in this type of place, because look at that, like where they've got everyone viewing, so that's good to know. But yeah, it's a bit of a learning experience, so I'm thinking we're just going to... Okay, options are either we just clear this space out over here, put a... No, but then we've got to trap the people in there. Hey Baze, how you doing? Just kind of want to... It's all a little bit nice. You see, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Too many trees, that's the problem. But yeah, last day of the beta, which means Animal Fight Club. Now, what I'm interested in... Look at these bloody tortoises. Don't they know they breed like mad? Oh, you did. Good stuff. Good stuff. Eden Vortex. It's supposed to build a tourist death pit in this game. Well, Baze, the current plan is I'm just going to... I'm deleting trees so I can see where everything is, really, at the moment. Any trees aren't in an enclosure, they're getting deleted. And then, what we're going to do is we're going to essentially do a big barrier around, including cutting off the path so that no one can get out from the zoo, and then we let all the animals loose. I think that's going to be the plan. That's basically it, and we just see what happens. Worst case scenario, everybody dies. Best case scenario, everybody dies. Right. Like this down here. That's a good thing to do. Yeah, I just need to get rid of the trees so I can see what's going on, really, because there's not. And you can't select more than one tree, can you? Or can you? No, you can't. Oh, we've got injured animal, injured wolf. We'll call it that. In fact, you know, we'll pause this because we don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about time going past or making money, because where we're going, we don't need money. Oh god. Because this would be handcrafted. And Planet Zoo Battle Royale. Yep. Or Planet Zoo. Yeah, I guess it's Battle Royale more than Fight Club. At least at this point. Because what we'll do is we just won't save the game and then we can come back out of it and go back in. And it'll be fine. Can't delete them. Alright, Alan. Yeah, hasn't every game become a Battle Royale mode? I've got one. It's why I still quite like a good single player experience. I've been playing the Surge 2, a lot of the Surge 2. I've completed it, picked up last week, completed it in a week. Just played the absolute crap out of it. Really good. Well, Hunter, not just the wolves, it's going to be everything. Literally everything. I have no idea how this is going to go, but like I said, there are just too many trees on paths and stuff because it's just a little bit in the way. I want to be able to see the people run for terror, run in terror, run for their lives. Same difference. Yeah, bays, something like that. And also, it's going to be important for me to... Is that inside an enclosure? Is that actually an enclosure? No, it's not an enclosure. It's just fencing. Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to being able to get my hands on the full franchise mode when they launch it. I'm looking forward to being able to have the orangutans and chimpanzees and stuff like that, like really go all out. Animals everywhere, you name it, we're doing it. Because what we're gonna do, I'm gonna assume that we've got the abilities because we can delete trees. Like, can I just edit? Yeah, we can edit the barrier. Now we're talking. Oh, this gonna be good. And we've even got a train for added danger. Hey, you want hedgehogs? Why do you want hedgehogs? Hey, what you need is a nighttime zone, which every zoo always seems to have. We put the naked mole rats. And the loris. Because that's where they go. Yeah, I reached a bit of a problem with the zoo that I was building, where people just for some reason weren't happy at all, and I couldn't work out why. And I kind of started again on franchise mode, and I'll give you guys a look at it after we've killed everyone that's in this park. Oh dear, Alan, that's awful. What's wrong with you? Says the man who's about to unleash hell upon an unsuspecting zoo. Space over here as well. Clear up some space. You see, won't break, but you won't. Don't want to start a new one. My problem, right? So this is something I have a bit of an issue with. With the franchise mode, you can buy and sell animals off of other people, and to other people. Only problem is inflation, and I'm pretty sure because you can buy animals for cash, breed them, and then you can sell them on for these conservation points. And oh, show up, please, no, not puns like that. Never like that. But yeah, I feel like there's some real shilling going on where people are buying the animals, and they're literally just buying them all up, so that people have to buy the ones with conservation points, which are a bit. Hey Minnie, how you doing? It's got bears. In case you're wondering, we do know for a fact where bears happen to go and what they do in the woods. We know, we've seen it. Right. Oh, actually, Minnie, you can't be far off your you beginning your journey to the UK, can it? Because anyone who doesn't know, we're having a community meetup, YouTube community meetup, Discord meetup type thing, which I'm quite looking forward to. That's going to be in London. And Minnie is making his way all the way from the States, which is cool. Oh my god, these are so cool. Yeah, definitely looking forward to making a zoo that looks really cool. Like, has a lot of stuff going on. Alright, there are loads of people over here. Oh, was that an enclosure? Yes, that is an enclosure, so we don't really want to delete stuff where we can avoid it. I've got the snow leopards in here. Well, I thought we had the snow leopard, but not so much. Fun fact about zoos: in the 1800s, the cost of entry tickets was either a small dog or cat. These were given to the. Is that true, Hunter? I think he might be a little bit long ago, further than that, and that might have been the zoo at the tower. Hunter, yeah, mate, I'm terrified. And I tell you what, if he shouts, "Hello, Commanders, Minnie here," in my ear, I'm putting him down. That's what's happening. So the plan is for this is I'm simply just going to delete a panel in every single enclosure. That should hopefully encourage the animals to start wandering. No. Oh, you're warning me that you're a hugger, eh? Right. Wait, so that's the entrance to the zoo. So if we want to stop people from leaving, what we're going to need to do let's jump into editing. Oh my god, they've put so much effort into making this. Right, we're not doing that. We are just going to delete. And the same with that one. And get rid of these gates as well. Because where we're going, we don't need gates. I think we're going to have to get rid of that path as well. Okay. I'm hoping that people... Let's have a quick look to see if people only walk on the path. If they only walk on the path, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. Many facilities can't be accessed. I mean... Oh yeah, all these people are saying they're stuck. It's a good start. The slaughtertainment. Oh boy. Right. Barrier time. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Yeah, we'll do this. Because it doesn't have to be pretty, it just gotta work. And then we'll bung a slightly short bit in. Okay, right. That means now I can get out that way. That's that done. That's that sealed in. And then the only way for them to get in and out is there. So I think... I remain unsure if they're going to be what's going to be the best way to do this. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you haven't hit the like button already on the YouTubes and you fancy it, please do. I always forget. Right. What's in here? Zebra and giraffes. Now, what if we were to... What's in this one? Warthogs. What's nearest to the warthogs? Tigers. Okay. What we want... Actually, glass might be a good shout. Okay, right, I'm going to throw this one out to the... to chat for a minute. Do I A, just delete all the arenas? Arenas, it's not even the right word. Barriers, and let all the animals run free, in with the people? Or do I connect all of the enclosures up, and then delete the barriers, like, in between them? I'm leaning towards the just let the slaughterfest begin and delete barriers. That's what I'm leaning towards. Let's see what chat has to say. Option A. Wait, what? Option A was connect them up, wasn't it? I'm not sure on option A. I think just delete the barriers and let them go ham. Which... Or was that option A? Just delete away. Alright. Well... Honestly, I gave myself two options. I couldn't remember which one was which, so... Right. Now, I'm expecting all hell to break loose when this happens, especially when the lemurs get out. Just delete everything. Okay, well... God, look at these guys all queuing up for the train. They're in for a shock. One enclosure of the house in all of them. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what provisions... Oh, disrupts the... If I do that, it would make the water go nuts, so we can't get rid of them. Well, it's happening anyway, whether people like it or not. Uh-oh. If the game had crashed then, I'd be like, whoa. Ah, the wolf enclosure, that's going to be good. Need to make sure they can actually get out as well. Because there's no point in having... I'm going to have to delete a lot of stuff to get the wolves out, I think. There we go. It's also important to look at how many people are in the zoo. I think that's going to be an important kind of metric for us to know whether or not people are getting eaten. Oh, okay, right. Well. Oh. Okay. Edit the barrier. Oh, come here, you can just do that. You know what I should be doing? Do this. Because you can actually select the entire bleeding thing and then press delete. Apart from that bit, why won't it let us delete this bit? Oh no, it will. Okay. Right, I think we'll do that instead. That might work. Yeah, I mean, wolves are clever, aren't they? So I think it should be fine. No, I kind of want to... No, give me that. No. Come on. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. So that kind of has to stay there because of the water. That's fine. Good news is you can actually make walk-through enclosures, so you can actually make a walk-through lemur enclosure, which I've been experimenting with. It's like the entrance to the zoo is you walk in through the lemur enclosure, and that's how it goes. There you go, nope. Yeah, it has to. It's difficult to spot because of the level of detail. Everyone's like, "Oh, look, we're being educated about them." It's like, guess what, bitches? It's time for the animals to learn about us. Imagine if you were at the zoo and you're wandering around, and you know you're enjoying the animals and stuff, and then suddenly all the enclosures disappear. That would be terrifying. Like, absolutely terrifying. But hey, that is what's happening after all. I think we're almost there, actually. Just need to sort out the rest of the lions. Oh, what is that? I think you just put a couple of random bits somewhere. That's fine. I mean, I actually have a bad feeling about this. I honestly don't know how set up the game is for this type of thing. Because, I mean, it has to be, from a certain extent. Like, there has to be some... I know there's a mechanic for when animals escape, because you get an alert when something escapes. So, you know. There's, like, a dangerous animal has escaped. But I think it's going to tell me off that there'd be no enclosures or anything. Okay, because actually, I mean, the most dangerous animals that we have in the zoo are probably actually going to be the hippos, to be honest. Like, because hippos are, in fact, one of the most dangerous land animals there are. I think that is all of the enclosures. Now, what I am going to do, in order to stop all of the animals from escaping, we are going to have to do a quick bit of walling all around. How much are we spending on walls? Not that much. Yeah, Tan, it is a train. It's the murder train. Okay, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. All aboard the Murder Express. I mean, is it murder if you're killed by an animal? It isn't, is it? Because the definition of murder is that it's another human being. So, right. So, oh, this is gonna be a real pain in the backside, but we're doing it. No, well, Kuro, we've got 3,000 people in the zoo. I don't know, kind of, the capacity of the zoo. Actually, if we click on it. Oh. We edit the barrier. Oh, so we can select the whole thing. Alright, we're going to have to do this the old... Because we don't want the animals to escape. We're going to go all the way around. Anyone who's complaining about the fact they couldn't get out is in for worse trouble than they probably were banking on. Haztec, thank you for giving us the legal view on that. I'm a little bit concerned why you know that, but, you know, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think the game's designed to have enclosures quite this big. He's zipping through all the trees. This is fine. I can't zoom out like how I'd like to. Oh my god, no, we haven't done it. Off we go, carry on going. I think we're there. Philip, they are a captive audience. Right. That... Oof. Should have done it. 10 meters seem high enough. Hunter, I have no interest in it though. I played Red Dead Redemption, and I just really wasn't into it. I guess it's just not my kind of thing. There are some games where I'm amazed I actually made my way through them. In particular, like The Witcher, for example, Witcher 3. I have no idea how I played it and enjoyed it because I've gone back and tried to play it again. I just not into it. But we can safely say the animals are pretty much ready to be unleashed now. The only thing that we can't unleash is the Goliath 30G spider or the Lemon's poison frog, or anything in the enclosure in the habitats. Yeah, that's from Hunter. I just wasn't into it, and it's always a shame when a game has such a great review, and then you give it a go and you're like, oh no, I don't like it. Okay, but what it is time for is murder time. Okay, we've got 36 dangerous animals, 38, 39. Oh. They're running. They're really running. Wait. No, you know what we've got? We've got the exit here. Nah. This is a problem. So people are they're escaping. They're all getting out. All the people are escaping, and we can't delete them. So yeah, you can't delete the entrance gates unless, here's a crafty idea, we put some other ones in. I've got a plan. I wasn't sure how that would work, but they just disappear when they get to that point. That's all we're after. Nope. And also, I think all the animals like box themselves up again. Yeah, block off the entrance. I guess if we just delete the path, in fact, we would just delete the path. That ought to do it. I don't know about this bit, just in case there's some weirdness. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, yeah. Oh god. Look at this guy. He's majestic. Yes, yes. Come on. Where these guys go? Yeah, look, some of these people are having a great time. Like the staff are just wandering around. Yeah, I think everyone's stuck. All the animals have escaped. I think we can... That's cool. Let's have a look. See in the zoo section. Animals. All escaped. Oh, that one's Oh, it's way to quarantine. Shouldn't be. Anyway, where are the tigers? It's an ostrich. You'd expect them to go where all the people are, wouldn't you? I don't know if they eat people, Nick. Oh my god. Everyone's saying they're stuck. Anyone trying to leave the zoo says they're stuck. What's in here? Oh, this is going to be... I think all the animals are going to start boxing themselves up. I think that's going to happen. Oh, look, this giraffe's going nuts. And none of the animals are getting hurt. Oh, yeah. One just got boxed up. The vets are capturing them all. Like this lion's just having a swim. That one's just standing there. I'm starting to think maybe they don't attack each other. I mean, that one's... Oh, don't lie down on the train track. Oh, no, he just pounced. Yeah, I was hoping for blood and carnage as well. It's almost like... It's not that kind of game. I haven't seen a single thing saying an animal has died. All we have is a bunch of captive people. Actually, Lee, that's not a bad idea. I am going to, Yeah, Turgeon, it is a bit like that, isn't it? Oh, that people are only... Oh, they're only unhappy about energy levels. So, if people are unhappy about energy levels, let's give them some benches. This way they can sit down and relax. Oh, look, they don't match. There you go, everyone could just sit down. Have some benches. Breaking the game, this is what we're doing. Is that not the whole purpose of a beta? To break the game? We've got an elephant hunter. We do have elephants. So maybe we just like pick them up and drop them down. But I did like the idea of sacking the staff. That's a large number of caretakers. It's interesting. Yeah, because we get rid of keepers and the vets, that there'll be no one to box the animals up and take them away. It's like my immersion. A lot of staff in this city. Like, these are the vendors. I probably could have kept them. I feel like we're officially at the point of no return now. Although, I might have been there a little bit earlier on. Done. We now have no staff. Many staff members are trapped in the zoo. That's a lie, because no one's employed. Multiple buildings have problem. Inaccessible exit. Many escaped. Overcrowded. The tortoise is overcrowded. The hippo has low welfare. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of starving animals as well. Uh-oh. Look at this! Is that a lion cub? Oh no! It's a lion cub running around. Let's speed things up a bit and see what happens. Okay. Hunter there might have been. It was like the one that was working on Jurassic World, and he's like, yeah, shouldn't they just eat the people? Right. It's like, damn it, Carl, you're coming off. You're coming off the project. Oh no, he's hungry. I think we're gonna. Oh, actually, it's gonna pain me when animals start to die. Like this, the starvation thing is awful. Tortoise is alright. I'm not sure. I can't believe people are still queuing and riding on the train. Vortex. You're saying that we should derail the train? Problem is, they've got to close the ride. Which we have. Now can we edit the track? Yes, we can. So... Random nerd, no, they're not all having some kind of seizure. It's because they're all trapped. That's the problem. Except it's not letting me go in and... That's interesting. No, it's not going to let us edit the train. Oh, let's exit to turn it back on. It's got a bit of Snowpiercer, hasn't it? Oh no. Oh. This should... What does that say? Those people aren't happy. Don't really know what to do about that. And now it's going to be impossible to put it back in. Well, we live and learn, don't we? I think what we're going to do is we're just going to auto-complete that, and that's fine. And then we're just going to open it. That's fine. No one worry about it. Ah, this is the bit I was worried about. Animals that are close to death. I think we're losing animals fast here. Yeah. Okay, we just lost a warthog. The time beetles died, that wolf's died. This is... Oh. Okay. This is not going how I thought it would, if I'm honest. This ring-tailed lemur's died. He died doing what he loved the most. which was being a retailed lemur. Oh, what's this doing here? This shouldn't be here. People are really not happy. I wonder if guests die. Right, we keep losing ring-tailed lemurs. Many animals have low welfare. God. That lot. I mean, there are all kinds of escaped, apparently. What are these people saying? An arrow, lion, run for your life! Run for your life! Oh, hashtag you can't unless they're in an enclosure, and plus, vet's the ones that will do it. So I have unfortunately... right. Let's just get everyone out of here, shall we? It's starting to get daft now. Okay, right. Where are they going? Oh my god. Okay. Right. Everyone's getting out of the zoo. That's fine. Let's get everyone out. That particular experiment was a failure, I think. These guys, they were fired, but they're just hanging around. Now it's just like Jurassic Park. Although I don't think we have many animals left. Let's check. Right, what we have left. That's all we have left. Because everything else starved. Okay, well, that did not go very well at all. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to load a game. We'll load it from yesterday, and we're going to try this again. Give it a go, I think. Well, it didn't go very well, did it? Honestly, I understand it didn't go very well at all. Okay, so this time, what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it a proper animal battle royale. We're gonna go into the animals. We are going to take this fella, send to the trade center, and we'll go back to the animal setting, and we will take this leopard, and we're going to send it to the trade center, and then we're going to basically get them all and put them back in to the same place. Can I take a giraffe? Take a giraffe. This is what it's all about. Wolves. I guess the wolves were going to get a bit of a team going on. Whatever. Team Wolf. That's bad, isn't it? You know, we can do more than one. Let's do more than one at a time. Hippo, bear, 2 of them. That's the one. An elephant. And an elephant? Yeah. And an elephant. Okay. Now, it seems to me like the best way to do this is do a bit of a glass enclosure over here. Because that, you know, you can't go wrong with a glass enclosure, can you? They're nice and robust. No one ever, and I mean ever, escapes from a glass enclosure. This is going to be... I have no idea how this is going to go. Right. We'll make it really high. Because we don't want them escaping. Never want them escaping. And then we'll put in a habitat gate. Because you've got to put a habitat gate in. And that way, you can actually put animals in. Right, and then all we need to do is go into the animal storage. Oh. Right, oh, maybe not there yet. We'll just ramp it up. Junta, I can 100% relate to that. Animal storage. Select them all. Send to the zoo. Rough. This is gonna be messy. Like, not good. Aztec, it's alright because they arrive in a box. In fact, that's the first one arriving. It's a bear? Oh god. Oh no. Okay, it's tiger. Bear's off, snow leopard's in there. Oh no. Where are the rest of them? No, say the low welfare thing is going to kick in. Yeah, she's not happy. I mean, why would she be? I kind of thought there'd be more. Oh no! I put a baby elephant in there. Contains a dead animal. No. What died? Did the snow leopard die? You know what? It was killed. It was killed by... It was killed by the bear. Oh my god, he's vicious. Okay. So thinking about it, if we want to try and keep... Can't believe I'm gonna even attempt this. Water pipe. Bear in mind the hippos haven't even arrived yet. So, okay, then we're going to put small tray down. Trough. We're going to put like one of everything in. every type. I mean, that's completely ridiculous that they would let me put that there. And then we're going to call the keeper to the habitat. Okay, the hippo has arrived. Let's slow these down a bit, shall we? Oh, we got another dead one. What is it though? Is it the warthog? Killed. Uh-oh. Okay, right. I mean, right. I need to know who killed it. Oh god, yeah, it was okay. Right, so kills so far: 1 for the tiger and 1 for the bear. That's the important thing. Did that hippo just eat another animal? No. What's wrong with these lemurs? Why are they... Get out of there. Hippos are brutal. I say the most dangerous land animal there is. No one survives being attacked by a hippo. Okay. But no one knows what to do. Oh! Did you see it? Did you see it? So that's 2 kills for the tiger so far. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's like Thunderdome. Oh. What's happening next? I see that tiger goes for someone else. People. Oh yeah. Right. There's protesters, which they complain about what's going on, but what they're not going to like, and I really mean this, they're not going to like this, because what we can do, I think, do that. Cool. Now they're inside with the animals. Tough. Mad Max. I think great minds think alike there, don't they? Oh, they vanished. Oh yeah, the vet's not going to be able to make it there actually. Because, I mean, there's no reason for us to be uncivil, is there? Got to make sure the vets can get there. And the keepers. Have I called a keeper here recently? There we go. So far, nothing seems to have happened. Although I will say that we're going to need to call a mechanic here as well, because you don't want the enclosure to break. I mean, they're literally coexisting right now. This is weird. I mean, like, what on earth is going on? Why? Oh, maybe I think that wolf's chasing that. Yeah, the giraffe is really relaxed. Okay, well, people are coming to watch, which is messed up. So make the enclosure smaller. Okay. And why isn't a keeper come? I want to leave the water accessible. Wait, where's... Honestly, where... Ah, I think I know the problem. I honestly feel like I know the problem. Is that we actually need staff. Uh-oh. We actually need staff to come along and actually do stuff. So... This is going to the habitat. But why is he going there? There's a lion, a tiger and a bear that live together in real life. Yeah, there is. More importantly, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Right, what we need to do is create a work zone. Right, and we'll call it the Thunderdome. We'll get into our staff. Not added a filter on that yet. That's fine. Right, keepers, keeper. No work zone. So we're setting him the Thunderdome. And we call a keeper. And they're still just wandering off. Okay. That's fine. Animals starving. Oh, that's a surprise. Honestly, I thought it might be the ostriches. Not the ostriches. The, Ah, look, we had a kill. We had a kill. The wolves just took out the warthog. Oh, here's an interesting part. So people are all standing there, and normally it means they end up giving money to people. They like donate money. So we'll just put a donation box in front of them, and these people could find this stuff. I need a pygmy giraffe, and shows the normal size one to make it giraffe master blaster. Yeah. I've called the keeper repeatedly, and they're just not on the way. I mean, at this rate, I honestly don't know who's going to stay alive. I mean, that hippo's literally just spraying poop everywhere. Animals close to death, and that's little baby ostrich. Why is that? Yeah, Mags, there is, and you know what? I don't think I like it. I don't think I'm okay with it, actually. I think we might have found my limit. Right, are people donating? They are. But mainly to the West African lion. Okay, we're going to speed things up a bit. It's just like a come on. Right, the lemurs for some reason aren't happy. Who cares about the lemurs? Wait, what? Did we have a dead? That's a dead wolf. That was killed by the tiger. Tiger is really racking up those kills. It's kind of he's gonna be left. Oh my god! They just leave their bones there. That's weird. Anyone who's joined over the last hour or so, welcome to the stream. You're witnessing what can only be described as a complete and utter abuse of game mechanics. I'm attempting to see which animal can live longest in a Thunderdome style setting and enclosure. So far, we have the main killer that we have is the tiger. That seems to be absolutely destroying everything. Yeah, absolutely destroying everything. But yeah, welcome along for the interesting experience where I'm doing something that you should never do, or hopefully won't have to do. Okay, right. Oh, right. The giraffe is now starving, so that's a bit of a problem. Is that bear? No, bear's still alive. I mean, I don't know where he's eating. I don't know what they're eating, unless they're actually eating other animals. No, bear's still going. Oh, I think that's a dead wolf. Yep. Ah, that wolf was killed by Zachary. Zachary is the bear, so that's fine. The giraffe is gonna die. Yeah, giraffe's up next, I think. Oh, wait. Was that? No, it's fine. The intent could have been in here for quite a while. Giraffe's dead. Giraffe is down. Giraffe down. Vet's being requested. One won't come though, because no vets and no keepers are coming to this enclosure. Or mechanics. Wait, what? Where did the lion just go? The lion was killed by the bear as well. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. Of all three we're down to a tiger, a bear, and a hippo. Don't really know how I feel about this. Yeah, I'm not sure any of them are going to take on a hippo either. But yeah, the tiger keeps going and eating. Yeah, keeps eating some of the wolf. It's weird, man. Okay, let's see how many people are donating. I mean, there could be a couple of protesters there, couldn't there? Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, worse than that one, Random Nerd, is actually it's Yodel. So when they do come and collect it, it's going to throw it over the wall. Uh-oh. This is good. This is bad. Okay, right. Well, the bear kind of escaped. That's not something that we want to happen. Like it's not. What we're going to do is we're going to turn it to that, and then to glass, and it's magically fixed again. So it's fine. Let's do a share and a drink. That's weird. That this was bouncing, because there's not anything alive in there. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness! The hippo died of starvation. So we're down to the bear and the tiger. And the tiger's just probably having a great time. I mean, he's hungry and he's thirsty. That's alright. Because now he's just gone to have a drink. And now he's okay again. This is... it's a spoopy box. Now, it'll be interesting to see whether or not we can end up having, like, a baronet. Who would have thought? Oh. Okay. I can't believe it. The bear's won. The bear, the slayer that he is. Oh man, killed the tiger. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. Let's... oh no, let's send to the trade centre, and they disappears. And now... I don't understand why a keeper or a vet hasn't come there. No, Clive is not protesting. Clive is fast asleep. Well, I hope you're all happy now. That's what happens. So they don't eat people, they do eat each other, which is interesting to see. I guess that's it's the main menu. We're not making any saves. I just can't believe it. That was bears. They are vicious. They are strong. They are tough. That was messy. Right, so the franchise, as I was talking about Mizzou that I've got, so we're going to PZL, which is for the oh no, it should be PZS. Never mind. Right. Unfortunately, we don't have much money. Like, none. I'm going to show you what I mean about the walk-in lemur enclosure. He barely broke a sweat. Oh no. So, it's the walk-in lemur enclosure. So you can walk through, and you come in and you walk through here, and there's some lemurs kicking around. Oh, why haven't? And yeah, and there are lemurs in here. I think there are meant to be lemurs in there. And over here we have our wild African dogs. which where am I? Have I got any stored animals? Oh no, I took the lemurs out because they're all old. Because what I wanted to know is whether or not you could. Yeah. That was the problem. So my lemurs have got old. God. I want to know whether or not you could actually like give them away or sell them when they're old to try and get that. It's not. It doesn't look like that. Oh, hey chickers, how you doing? Chat going too fast for me there. Saying I'm ignoring you. Outrageous. Of course I'm not. Oh, come on. Let me. Right. This is one that we need to move back into there. Okay, so I don't know what happened to the. What happened to my African hunting dogs then? It's not a phallic pathway. It's not. Not being funny. If your dick looks like this, see a doctor. Combined with the fact that I feel sorry for anyone that you come in sexual contact with. So. Oh no, we are losing money. Ah. Yeah, that was the problem. I don't know what happened to... I don't know what happened to all of the... Right. Animal trading. Let's see if we can find ourselves some animals, shall we? Because I did buy a bunch of animals, so we could put another enclosure in, except we don't have any money. Yeah, could do that. Could do that. Let's see if we can... I'm going to go to the animal market, because we had some African dogs that I really hoped they would breed. Oh, this is... Do bear in mind the game is in beta, and I have to stress that. Yeah, see, I'm stuck having to like buy these things for extortionate amounts. It looks good for breeding. Come on. But yeah, this is the problem. I'm clicking a lot here. Alright, it's no longer up for adoption. This one. No, it won't let me do it. This one. Okay. This is the problem with it being the online. So they are looking at putting another game mode in where you can do franchise, but it's offline. Which I think is quite good. Oh, that's a cheap one. We'll have that. Oh, and this one as well. This is also a cheap one. Nice. And this one at the top here, someone has just sold them all for super cheap. Bosh. Robert Dodge, I imagine they are. Because the beta's finishing, isn't it? So it can be over. It makes sense. Now we're going to... I've got a lot of stored animals because I think what people have been doing is they've simply just been buying them. And... Can I... Oh, I was hoping it's slightly more than one. Buying them and then essentially just breeding and selling immediately. Like just keep buying the ones up for cash. Which I think is a bit of a bit off. But yeah, I'm hoping that they're going to be doing the offline franchise mode. That's probably going to be the one that I wouldn't... Oh, crap. Did I just click sell? Yeah, I did. Instead of move. That's annoying. Eek. Yeah, Chickers, fingers crossed, man. It'd be good to meet you in person. I mean, it's totally weird to not have like to have spoken to so many people online, but have never have met them in person. So I am really looking forward to it. That's an animal delivery. I'm hoping we can get them to breed, because if they breed, we're on for a winner. Although I don't really understand why some animals breed and some don't. I find that to be a bit of an odd one. But there you go. Right, and that means we've got more people coming to the zoo, and we're going to start actually making some cash down here at the bottom. I'm going to do my best to try and educate people, but it just isn't working very well. Oh, we're in profit. This looks injured. Of course it does. Call a vet. Immediately injured because, you know, they've got to fight to see who's going to be the alpha. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how this is going to go. It doesn't, Tan. It definitely doesn't. Why are you saying... Like, I can only imagine you guys are having a chat on another Discord somewhere, and you're like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we told Plato that this looks like a cock and balls? It doesn't look like a cock and balls. Only a little bit. Okay, that's good. People having a drink, having the drinks. I think we might have... I think, because I'd quite like to put... quite want to put some bears in. Love that. Oh yeah, it does. It doesn't look like it. What kind of sort of pork sword? No. Oh look, they're still injured, or injured again. But yeah, I think once we've got some bears in, we should be fine. I'm not really sure where to put them. Oh, on the spot fine. That's a really inconvenient amount to have a fine. Oh, we've got the bloody inspector in, haven't we? That's your problem. A fleshy trouser sword. No. No. None of that. I really need the animals to breed, because at the moment I'm basically losing money because of it. 0%, because they've both got 0% facility apparently. Oh come on! They didn't though when I bought them. They didn't. They look injured. They call a vet. Oh god. Okay. Can't have two males unless they actually do decide dominance. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you will have one that's an alpha, and then only the alpha and the alpha female and the alpha male will breed. One small problem we have though, on the genetic side of things, we compare mates. Got 0%. Look, 0%. Great. Change the father. Oh look, 0%. It's always freaking 0%. Is it because she's got 0% fertility? What a pain. It means that I would have sold the wrong bloody female by accident. So we need to get back to animal trading, and then we're going to see if we can find ourselves another African dog. a female, a cheap female would be nice. Nope. Nope. This is the problem. That is way too much. Then, like, I mean, yeah, she's a specimen, alright, but no. Alright, Has, catch that, man. I guess we'll put an enclosure over here, I think. If I click on that, click edit barrier, can we copy it? No. I was hoping we could copy that. I'd be like, yeah, we'll just copy the whole thing. We'll duplicate it. Is that an option? Okay, right. This, now we're talking, because I can't be bothered. Because what we might be able to do is do this, because I kind of like the way that looks. Can we do that? No. Ah, rubbish. You can't just pile around my place. What are you talking about? You literally cannot do that. It's not allowed. I don't have space. What we're going to do. Or what are you calling this a phallic looking? Oh, that. There's that. Oh, have I watched any of the Planet Zoo Frontier live streams? It's been so Frontier. Tell the community started all if ever I know did for them. No. Yeah. The thing is that I feel that there's an awful lot going on at Frontier at the moment. I think they have many things that are happening, and you can't. Well, I guess we don't know everything that's happening, and this applies to Really Dangerous in particular, because as we know, that's my main game. But it's kind of a, I don't know, things must be difficult for them at the moment, I guess, especially with the way that everything happened with their most recent update. It wasn't exactly what's what we're looking for. Good. If I were to be polite about it, things went wrong, and it's a bit of a shame, really, because I think most of us enjoy playing a game rather than having a game that's not fun. So we all like a game that works rather than a game that doesn't. Well, I know I do. But yeah, a bit of a. Was I involved in it? Okay, so kinda. It would have been considerably different had I not been kind of involved, because there's basically a group of people that were involved in it, and I tried to be the voice of reason, because you can remember this is Frontier aren't cocking up their own game and their own updates on purpose. You know, you got to remember this is people's jobs, and they work hard. It just happens. gone a little bit off the rails, that's all. And I just think it could have been... Obviously, it could be handled differently. I know a lot of... I've spoken to all of the people that were involved. I tried. I just think it's a bit of a... Oh. Robert, no, I don't. I don't think they will. I mean, I was trying to go for something a little bit symmetrical, but it's not. And I have limited funds to do this with, so I have to get it right, really. Do it this way. But yeah, I say from tomorrow, the game won't be accessible. So, as for what's going to happen, I don't know. I do genuinely hope that the game ends up working. I would hope everything is going to be good. I really want Planet Zoo to be good, because I'm really enjoying it. I'm genuinely enjoying the game, so I really hope they get it right. There's no Sinclair. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the cause of it. I mean, for some people, I think everyone's opinion is different. So for some people, I think the content improved, or they feel like it improved. I don't know. From my opinion, I don't really know if it did get better or not. It's really difficult because I kind of disagree with lots of the decisions that were made. We're out of money. During Sandro's tenure as lead game designer. I don't think any of it was intentional at all. I just think it was kind of the classic bitten off more than could be chewed kind of situation. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a loan, a 75 grand loan with 5% interest. Duration. Let's take it and let's. Say do it over. This is a big mistake. This could go all kinds of wrong. But I do want to get the bears in, because once the bears are in, that's going to generate additional revenue. Yeah, I know. Slippery slopes. Slippery slopes. It'll be fine though. It'll be fine. So how do I even quantify this stuff? Like, I say this stuff out loud and I'm like, how am I... Oh, it's awful. The enclosures is not how I want it to look at all. And you know what? It doesn't matter, because it's all getting wiped, isn't it? So... And we'll get even more animals that we can put in. Oh, we've got an empty glass section there, haven't we? I don't know why I did that. That's fine. is just gonna grab all of this. Make it bear proof. Okay, now one of the cool things I'm looking forward to is that people have been creating stuff. Oh my goodness, why didn't I just use this? Right. Anyone who looked away and comes back is going to be like, whoa, that's amazing, how did you do that? I'm like, 1, shut up. 2, don't talk to me. Terrain modification failed. Why did that happen? Ah, that's why. I should have dropped it down into the ground. Yeah, this is what people have built. Which is absolutely brilliant. Like I'm amazed by some of the stuff that people have put together. I'm absolutely amazed. Don't talk to me about behemoths just yet. Because it all makes sense in the moment. You don't have to snap. I don't need to snap right now. Yeah, this zoo is a little bit the area it's supposed to be set in. It's in Asia. So yeah, that's where the zoo is supposed to be placed. We have this loop round. Oh, behave. That's totally fine. There we go. It's... oh god, it's so close to being okay. I mean, technically the pathway isn't floating. Yeah. Oh, it's jank. That's fine. It's totally fine, as long as everyone pretends they haven't seen it. And that should be... should make this a bit bigger. No, way too big. Oh well. You know, as long as you don't look at that, we can cover that with plants, it's fine. Now, there should be... ah, that's what I was looking for. I'll put in a keeper path. Oh no. This doesn't work. It's like, well lads, I think we messed up. I think we got a problem here. We might get away with that. Except we haven't. It says it's obstructed. Okay, you know, we could move. We could edit the barrier, and we could just move this. We just delete it. But it's fine. We'll get there eventually. Hang on, your boss suggested you demand a promotion. Wait, what? Like, so your own boss is telling you that you need to demand a promotion at work. That's interesting. I mean, does that mean it's guaranteed? Is that what that means? Like, is that how that works? Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh my god, the paths, the paths, the paths, the paths. Why do they do this? Why do they... What? I mean... That's definitely not how it used to look. Right. There we go. Different bosses. So the main boss is trying to nag the mid boss to get from. That is. Okay, well, all the best on that one. Chromium Toaster, thank you very much. If only I was responsible for making it. Oh. Okay, I think we can probably put the bears in once we put some water in. That is a nice enclosure for the bears. Hey, that is nice. Alright, let's get the animals actually in there. I've got... Oh. Do you think black bears like the same thing? Because I only have one grizzly. I probably need two. If I can pick up a female grizzly. Alright. Okay. It's more expensive than I'd rather pay. Because I'm cheap. I'm so cheap. Put that in there. And then... put him in there too. Okay, and then what we need to do... get in there. Black bears like trash cans. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alan, no, but that doesn't sound particularly... I mean, to be fair, this whole thing was supposed to be sunk into the ground. So that's my fault. I should have lowered it to make that work. But didn't. There we go. I thought I had a waterfall in. So what we need to do... build a suburb for the black bears. No. No. We're not doing that. But yeah, small reminder, this is going to be my last Planet Zoo stream until the 5th of November, because remember. But yeah, the game is currently in beta, so it's going to come out of beta, and hopefully any bugs are going to be fixed. We do know what Frontier Developments is like with other games, so it may not be perfect. Hopefully it'll be fine. It'd be nice if it was. Don't think it will be. I mean, very few things are perfect, are they? So. But yeah, once it launches, I will be definitely giving it a stream. Now, I mean, obviously, full disclosure, as you guys know, I've got a fairly good relationship with Frontier Developments. They did send me this copy of the game over for free to give a bit of a review of, to showcase some gameplay. Overall, I am impressed with it. I wouldn't have put as many hours in if I wasn't. I'm always like my opinions remain my own kind of guy. And they still do. So there is some way to go. There is some weird stuff that happens. It's not particularly intuitive at times, but it's getting there. What we need as well, facilities. We need some power and some water. Because this is all technically hidden. There we go. Now I use these little huts that I've made for literally everything. For hiding all of my little buildings. You can kind of see them. I need to work on that. Hey Rob. Rob. Ray. Mobula. Oh my goodness. How you doing? I'm really not bringing my A game today, that's for sure. This is worrying. What are these people doing? Like, what are they actually doing? Okay, there go the two bears to go in. Yeah, Ray, tell me about it. Okay, off they run. The bears, they should hopefully absolutely freaking love it. Let's have a quick scan through everything. I just need some enrichment, which I don't know if we have unlocked or not. Oh, blimey. Well, Ray, we were doing Utter Bloodbath earlier on, but we decided that maybe that had to stop. We learnt some interesting things, I guess. Yeah, it was a thing, all right. I'll put a couple of sprinklers in because everyone loves sprinklers. But yeah, it was Oh, bears don't like sprinklers. What's wrong with this guy? He hasn't eaten anything. Well, we should have a keeper. Yeah, we learned bears are the most badass of all animals in the current zoo world that I have available to me. Tigers? Nah, mate. Lions? Nope. Hippos? No. Not even hippos. Bears, though. Bears is where it's at. Yeah, see, I thought... Who likes cardboard box? Grizzly bears love a cardboard box, but they do not like sprinklers. Yeah, they do not like sprinklers at all. But yeah, just farting around with the VODs Ray. So you've always got that as an option. I think it's mainly continues to be me learning about the game, I guess, and learning a little bit more about how to actually play it and enjoy it. Come on. Do it. I thought the enrichment, I thought they'd actually enjoy that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our ring-tailed lemurs have started to die. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Guess we'll call a vet, won't we? But yeah, it's my kind of like prime thing that people come in, they look at. You know, we need here as well. Yes, I know it contains a dead animal. I've called a vet. Can I drop people into streams? No. Why do I want to? Just need to put that there. Just try and get people to put money into it. You enjoyed it until the minus 17 billion bug hit you. Wait, what? Minus 17 billion? That's a... what? That's a bug? Yeah, the lemurs are really old. And they never mated, which is really upsetting. Inspectors arrive. She's going around the different habitats. Yeah, Ray, they do. They can be eaten by other animals as well, and you just end up with like a skeleton sitting there. Which is... it's an interesting thing that they decided they would put in. We want... what would we like? I want the education thing. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Guess no. That's what we're after. Oh, that's the wrong way around. It is weird to do this way. Okay, this is going to be a weird one to do. God, it's like it never happened. They're building a zombie Halloween park later. That's cool. The whole, obviously being Halloween, it all comes down to how spoopy can we all get. I am probably going to be doing... I know, it's probably some zombie shooting. I think it's going to be my contribution to spoopiness. Nothing too extreme. But yeah, probably do zombie shooting in VR. Wait, made of corpses? Okay, that's a little bit more terrifying. What, like roller coasters made out of people? Weird. People are donating. That's decent donations. Why have they got low welfare? Because of nutrition. Pretty sure we've called the keeper. Nope, we haven't. Like House of 1,000 Corpses? Like that kind of thing? Why are these people protesting? What? Who are they protesting? Oh, what's wrong with this? Oh, well, she's old. Apparently. And she's hungry. Because she can't bother to eat. It's not my fault. Oh, drink cleanliness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Water treatment. Yep. I mean, this is 100% on me at this point. That was Simpson Freds. Yeah. Didn't have to go down like this, Freddy. Pretty sure that should have fixed that. Oh, these dogs are having a great time. Ah, no. I think they're starving. Where's the hell's the zookeeper? Haven't assigned a keeper to this one. That's my problem. I was literally just thinking that. I was like, what have I forgotten to do? And now we have to create a work zone. Because this is something I found, is that work zones lead to actual efficiency. Grizzlies. Oh, and also what you can't do. Grizzlies. There we go. You can't edit work zones at the moment. That causes an immediate crash, which I'm not impressed with. Now, mechanic, keeper, and a vet. Oh, you know what else we need? A caretaker. And then each one of them, we've got the ones with no work zones, we will give them the grizzly work zone. So they will all go there. Okay, and then, we have one lemur left. It's like a proper elderly lemur. I need lemurs. I always need lemurs. I've not even been able to get any decent animals because of the price increase and the price inflation. Look at this. Like, come on. Lemurs aren't worth this much. Why can't I buy any of them for cash? Oh, I can. Oh, that serves me right, doesn't it? Yeah. I would say this is the problem. With the UI, it just freezes, which they need to sort out. Clive agrees casually. Because it should show, when I click Retail Lemurs, all of them, regardless of whether they're cash price or not. Then I click cash, and nothing, because other people are buying them. And that's the problem, right? You end up with not being able to get any animals. And this bloody guy is still starving. Which I'm not impressed with at all. That needs to be sorted out. That's not good as far as things go. Called the vet in. They do. Oh, here's a thought. I don't know if the keepers can be able to get to their food. I don't think they will be. So we remove the water. Push it up. Ah, no. That's why that needs to be at the back. Hey Tato, how you doing? You know what we can do? I mean, oh, can't behave. There's plenty of space there. Casey Animations, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're having a good evening. Right. If we do that. Now, as we get to this awkward thing. No. Yeah, the grizzlies need to be fed. There we go. And that way I can come in around the back, get in, no messing, and that should. Too uneven for a pot. Why you do this to me? Let's go into terrain then, shall we, and see if we can smooth this out. I certainly did not almost press delete everything. Didn't happen. Oh. See, to me that should now be nice and smooth. Except it's not, is it? Yeah, working on it, Tato, working on it. Doesn't help with the snapping either, though it keeps grabbing. I don't want to do that. That should be okay. Like, that should honestly be alright. I'm hoping that should be okay now. There we go. I'll go back in, change the barrier over. You can kind of see my failed attempts next to it. Gamer Girl Ash, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're doing okay. Now, how tall are they? Tall enough. Okay, that should have done that now. Where's the keeper? We're going to cancel the keeper. Trying to cancel the keeper so I can get a new one in. But now we need to remove that. There we go. And then the path, we can get rid of this. Okay. I'm hoping that doesn't make people disappear. It does, doesn't it? No, Grizzlies. The security guard has no work zone, so she's wandering. Yeah. Oh. And I need to put the water back in for the Grizzlies. There we go. People best be donating. Otherwise there'll be trouble. Yeah. Are we making money? No. No, we are not. Animals close to death. Oh look, it's this bloody grizzly bear. Because they're not. Are they? Yeah. Oh, look at this. This will never do. That could be the problem, you know. I don't know whether to keep it. Oh no. Oh, come on! The bear died. Bear died. And this one's also hungry. So the bear died because the keepers are totally idiotic. Like, where's he going? Right. Well, there's that. I could have called time for the stream there because I can't be handling that kind of frustration from a game that's still in beta. So it will hopefully, back on the 5th of November, it will come round and everything should be working correctly for a change. I think at that point it should be. But until then, look, there's the dead grizzly who died of starvation and made me a cruel person, even though I'm not a cruel person. Outrageous behaviour. And the only person that seems to be able to go up this path is the security guard. I mean, what the crap? This guy, what are you doing? Where are you going? outrageous behaviour. Right, guys, okay, I want to say thank you very much to everyone who's been watching as usual. Please make sure that you do like and subscribe over on YouTube, and at the same time, if you haven't followed on Twitch, then please consider following on Twitch too. But okay, guys, once again, thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater